Hello my friends, I did 2 videos just before this one here, and when we tried, my friend was with me, and when we tried to look at it, fuck, there was no sounds. I forgot to put the sound on my webcam, so right now I'm just hoping that it's gonna be okay? So, I would like to talk about Mr. Justin Trudeau. How vicious is that man, you know? Because he's bringing all kind of fucking Muslim here in Canada, and you know, he should be responsible for every one of them, because those Muslims that are coming here in Canada does not mean that they're going to be good Muslims. They are possibly good Muslim right now, but they possibly in the very close future they will probably be bad Muslims. I mean radical. First of all, okay, when I look at those Muslims myself, you know, I get sick and tired of it, because those Muslims, most of them, they come here, but they don't want to come with our own custom or our own laws. You know, they have their own laws. They're bringing it from Syria or any other country in the Middle East. They bring them here, but we cannot fucking follow their laws, because that's their law. They're our law. In their Quran, the Quran keep teaching them very bad thing like pedophilia, it's okay. Raping young women, it's okay. Marry very young women, it's okay. Everything that is not okay here in Canada, it's okay for them. But life is a bitch, you know. Live with it and die with it, but we won't. Mr. Sajjan, you know, you have done so many bad things so far. The bad thing that you're doing right now is not replying to me correctly. You did reply to me at one time saying that since there was nothing else to add to my file, that my file was closed. I'm very sorry. If you look in the Wikipedia, the way to close a file, both must agree with it, but you only agreed, not me. I never agreed with it, you know. So in other words, it's not okay. So you're gonna have to rewrite me another letter in a better term, you know. I don't trust you at all. Mr. Trudeau, you did a huge mistake to put him in charge of national defense, because he was a lieutenant colonel, he was reservist, and just look around you, you will see all kind of chief of defense staff that took their retirement and they're living in Ottawa right now or surrounding Ottawa. But those guys could have been better Minister of National Defense than that fucking Mr. Sajjan, because he's wearing a turban, and it's very bad. It's a shame, you know. When you look at Mr. Sajjan while he was in service, he was lieutenant colonel, maybe young officer as well, and he should have had long hair underneath of his turban, because it was his religion. If you want to see how ridiculous he was, well, just think of it. He took his religion before the Canadian Armed Forces. You know, it's very bad. He should have been away. He should have been the other side, you know, because Mr. Sajjan brought his fucking religion here in Canada. Maybe he's praying at home on the fucking carpet. Whatever he does, I don't give a fuck, and I don't give a damn, and I don't want to know either. Anyways, all the politicians in Ottawa, they're all full of shit. They're liars, they're dickhead, they're assholes, you know. I'm talking about any member of parliament there, because I have tried to approach a few of them, but the thing is, they don't want to hear nothing from me. I met with my MP here in Montreal, in the South Shore of Montreal, and that guy is a dickhead, you know, because I was never able to meet him, you know, because it was only the director of his fucking office in there, where he is at now, at Montreal. That man is very bad. He kept sending pamphlets or anyway flyers, but he's always saying lies on those fucking flyers. I don't believe it at all. I never believe it, you know. I didn't vote for him last time. I will not vote for him this time. And I'm only hoping that the one who voted for him won't vote for him, because they saw Mr. Trudeau acting badly, and it's a shame. It's a real shame if you look at it, because it's not proper. He's doing a real bad thing, because you know what Mrs. Wilson-Raybould tried to do. Mr. Trudeau was against her, so he tried to move her from the Ministry of Justice to the Ministry of Veterans Affairs of Canada. Is she going to be a good minister for us, veteran? Well, myself, I have a huge doubt. I doubt it, you know. It's very bad. And when you look at it, because Mrs. Wilson-Raybould wanted to talk, and Mr. Trudeau put a huge fucking tape on her mouth, and she was not able to say nothing. Otherwise, she would have been put aside on the tablets somewhere, you know, and she was not allowed to talk. It is very bad. On the email before, I was talking about SNC-Lavalin, you know. I captured a text on sites that were there for everybody. It came from newspaper, and newspaper, they have been bought by Mr. Trudeau when he sent $550 million to them, to the medias, in the reward. So they're only talking good about Mr. Trudeau in their newspaper. Same thing in the Journal de Montréal. The Liberals were ahead here in Quebec, you know. They were ahead. Of course, maybe he has bought that fucking journal as well. That fucking newspaper, you know. It's very bad. When you think of it, you know, you're sick and puking all the time. I would like to puke on his face, but I can't. I will never do such thing, because it's bad, you know. As I was talking about threat myself, you know, threat, I will never do threat to anyone here at Ottawa or the Chamber of Commons, because they don't deserve it. They deserve pure crap or pure shit. And you can always talk against them, but you cannot touch them, okay? I will never touch them, but I will talk against them. Well, it is the way it is right now, you know? You cannot go aside and say, hey, I will not say that all those things tonight, because I'm not entitled to. Yes, I am entitled to, according to the freedom of speech in the Charter of Rights in Ottawa. You are entitled to talk. You know, you can say whatever you think, but think before you say such thing, because it's very bad. Because when you send it to the government, to the federal government, well, everybody should see it, but they don't. Myself, that's the reason why I'm sending videos. It's because I'm damn sure that you might take my video and send it to your friends. I don't mind that, you know. I encourage you to do so, you know. Please do like this, because I want as many people that see my videos, because they will all agree with me, okay? They will all agree with me. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but it is extremely important that you understand my concerns, okay? My concerns are very strict right now, okay? This is the reason why I'm making these videos. It's because, you know, I have full thing in my head right now, and I cannot say all the time that everything want to come out at the same time, because you will be tired of hearing this from me. But you won't hear that anymore. I promise you, okay? I will keep it for myself, and I will try to do the best video as I can, because I'm not a true Englishman, you know. I'm a Frenchman, but I'm trying to talk so you can understand better than before. Because when I first started, I was looking all the time about what I was gonna say, but this time, no. Everything is coming out very easy. I'm saying everything that I think is good for you to hear, and you can be sure that I will encourage you to spread my videos across the country, because I'm not sure to the people I'm sending if I'm sending it elsewhere or across the country. So thank you so much, and please publish my video. I can encourage you to do it.